that scary pepper that you've heard about lurking in the dark corners that is just basically mugging and beating down Carolina Reapers and showing scorpions what for? Yeah, that's this one. What's up, guys? Sundance 270 here. How are you doing today? Don't let me interrupt you. Take your time. Tell me how your day was. Just kidding. We got some stuff to do. I got off work. And you know what was waiting for me? The Grumpy Granny Chip 2.0. And you know, here on this channel, Sundance 270, we like our O's. And oh, I'm looking forward to this one. This is made with the infamous Pepper D. Yes, that scary pepper that you've heard about lurking in the dark corners that is basically mugging and beating down Carolina Reapers and showing scorpions what for. Yeah, that's this one. All right, we are going to jump into this challenge. This is an Inked Gardener based challenge. Now, here's the thing. This is there's a new challenge league based here in the U.S. called Heat Feaster Society, and this is one of the challenges for that organization. This is all brand new. They just launched and all that cool, happy stuff. I'll give you kind of a quick breakdown. I'm going to put the link in below so you can go check out everything for yourself and get more of whatever I'm trying to remember off the top of my bald head. That being said, so for these to count as points on Heat Feasters, you have to be registered as a player or VIP player. There's a one-time registration fee for a player, and like there's a subscription thing, and a little bit more for the VIP, and you get all kinds of cool swag and blah 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 blah. Go check it out. That's where your points are going to count for this. I'm not registered, but I'll give you a point rundown for your noggin here. So the basic rundown of the challenge is as follows. Open your challenge. Keep everything like your standard challenges, right? On camera, blah, blah, blah. So you're going to have 3 chips. You're going to have your timer set to 4.5 minutes. You have 1.5 minutes to eat each chip, and then a 5-minute afterburn after that. Now, and you have to finish your last chip before the 4.5 minutes is up. Then you go into a 5-minute afterburn. There is a bonus, yes, a bonus point challenge in which you empty the contents of this powder cup onto your tongue, hold it in your mouth for 30 seconds, and then swallow, and then you begin. So then you begin your afterburn. So there's only one afterburn. The bonus points are optional. I'll probably try to go for the bonus points, even though it's not counting for me right now because I'm not registered. But I'll give you a kind of an idea if I can even make it that far. Have you had Pepper D? I have not. Scoville unit says it's the hottest pot he's ever had. I've had the powder and I've had the tincture, and I like it a lot. I want to get my hands on one of those pods because it warms me up. I'm a little scared and hyper. Caffeine, it's wonderful. So sorry for all of that rigmarole, and I'm a little nervous and blah blah blah, and I just got off work. So I wanted to do this instead of tomorrow because I want to enjoy my weekend. It's TGIF. Thank God it's Friday. So we're going to try to do all 3 chips and the bonus points for your viewing pleasure. I think if I'm correct, and if Tammy from Inked Gardener is correct, I will be the first person to try this challenge, at least on camera. I don't know if who's running their R&D and whatever like that, if anybody's sat through one of these monsters and suffered. But Pepper D, I really like the it's an earthier based pod, and that's what I really like. It's not like floral and fruity, and it's just simple, and it's earthy, and it punches you in the face, and it's a beautiful thing. Anyways, so we're gonna quit rambling because it's 4 minutes in, and you're like, shut up and eat the challenge. Yes, I know. So, unwrap this bad boy. And you see the sticker is on here. This is from a sealed package. I could read you the ingredients here real quick. They're very simple. Lemon juice, cinnamon, brown sugar, peppers, hot chili, sun-dried, granulated sugar, Granny Smith apples, cumin seed, and Pepper D. Now, this is the Grumpy Granny Chip 2.0. There was an original Grumpy Granny. I didn't try that one. It was at one time a League of Fire challenge. A lot of folks got down on it, and I have to go back because I remember I was there when it was all happening. It's just I'm not like a apple chip fan, but I'm a Pepper D fan now, so I had to I want to try this when it came back around. So All right, the box is open for you. Let's see. I may have already gone down all of the information that you need. Oh, here's a. If I'm going to, for the Heat Feaster Society, this is their waiver here. I, Sundance 270, hereby acknowledge and agree to participate in the Spicy Food Challenge by Inked Gardener LLC and Heat Feasters. I understand that consuming extremely blah 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 blah. Tammy, I acknowledge and agree to all of this. I won't sue you. I understand that this waiver is a rule binding, blah, 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 blah. I don't feel like taking up any more time. Don't worry, I'm not going to sue you. I'm looking forward to this. Look at that. Look at it. Look at it. One of those three little bad boys. So everything's staying on here. And, all right. Got our little bonus cup here. And then the apple chip rules are here on the thing I read to you all already. So check this out. This is, I'm assuming, pepper D powder, which I've had some of, and I wish I had bought more at the time because I ran out of it pretty quick. So you see, nothing else is in here. Consume at your own risk. Don't consume if you're pregnant, have food allergies, or allergic to peppers and capsaicin. All right, yeah, just basically everything I already told you. Choose burn now or bonus option. Like I said, I'm going to go for the bonus option. So, everybody cool? Got our 3 chips here. A little nervous, a little excited. Yeah. Stalling. Close it. I think this is, yeah, because I didn't do the Grumpy Granny originally, so this is my first Inked Gardener challenge. Now, I've gotten other products from them. I still have to break into, by the way, I've still got to break into your root beer tank that you sent me. Everything's been busy, so that's going to be yummy that I've gotten from Inked Gardener. So you got 13 points here written on there, and then you got 5 bonus points. This is the Heat Level 4 for Heat Feaster Society. 7 minutes. Why are you still watching? I'm so sorry. We're going to get right into it. Let's put this over here. As you can see, I went ahead and pre-started my... I'm going to open this up. So, alright. Opens the package. I'm sorry for all the rambling. I'll probably set it up for you guys to, like, skip ahead. Oh, these come out all at once. Alright. Oh, there we go. Here we are. 1, 2, 3. Alright. See that? Empty. 3 chips. Alright, I'm going to give this one. Ooh, it's got a lovely little earthy. Yep, smell that. It's really enjoyable. Alright, well, I probably should have worn gloves, but I'm a moron. Alright, 4:30. So basically the time breakdown is going to be, has to be 4.5 minutes, a minute and a half, a minute and a half, and a minute and a half. Finish the last one before the 4.5 minutes. So that will be $1.30, finish the chip, then start your next chip at 3 minutes, finish, and then finish your chip before, the end of the, so you kind of get it. Maybe I'll put a thing, I don't know. You know what I'm saying, right? I'm excited. I don't want to get through the rigmarole. I just want to give everybody understands. And I'm going to go for the bonus cup, which I may go ahead and open to force myself to do it because there's no backing out. I'll do it. I'm going to just take the cellophane off here, the wrapper. I'm going to force myself to do it. It's like Alexandria from Never Better Club. It's like when we're trying to push her to do it in the next challenge, she's like, somebody push me. Like, go ahead and open it. Because when you break the seal on the thing, it's like, no turning back now or you're just wasting points. So, I want to do that. No turning back now. I don't want to waste this. So, this is open. Everything will stay on camera. No turning back now. All right. I hope I make it. So, got to finish this chip before $1.30, and then start my next chip at 3 minutes, or start my next chip at minute 30, then 3. Anyways. All right, here we go. Start. Fall. chewy, hot, very hot. There we go. I'm gonna start it up. Very tasty. Very hot. Wow. Did I do that right? So I guess I started at 259. I may have gotten that backwards. All right. Because that was 4:30 and I have to do them. Whatever. Hiccups. So I have to start this when it hits 3 minutes. It's tasty. Sorry. Hiccups. Really good mouth burn. All right. Very hot. All right. Now we start our next chip in 3, 2, 1, now. And I guess we've got like a minute 30 left. Start this final chip. Wow. Yeah. Really tasty. Okay. Great mouth heat, on fire. Got the pepper D kind of thing that I'm familiar with. Like I said, I don't do it really. Yeah, so it's $1.30. It's hearing about 30 more seconds, is it? Or now? Yeah, 30 more seconds. It's backwards. Anyways. So 1 minute 30. Then we'll finish this and then we're gonna do that. Great mouth heat, great aroma. It's got a sweetness to it. If you know how like apple chips work, I don't entirely. It's really weird. It's nice and sweet and hot. Starting the next chip here in. Wow. Start now. It's hot. Ugh. Not a beginner challenge. If you do this, not a beginner challenge. And oh boy. Great mouth burn. Very back of the mouth burn. This is starting to catch up. I'm building my tolerance up. And I've got challenges coming up, world records I'd like to attempt. Competition I'll be doing, competing at the America's Belt Match. Man, my mouth is lit. So we're gonna go ahead and get this ready. Yeah, I don't know, this might do me in. All right. So we are gonna shoot for that. So there's that. We'll clear this. Hit a minute on that. Now we're gonna. All right. Mm-hmm. Ah. And we start a 5-minute afterburn. Wow. Yeah. I don't. When was the last time I got rocked like this? I'm at a very nice, good heat level. Like, I got a tear wanting to start. Mouth is torched. Might remind me of when I did Broken Charlie's gingerbread, and he stuffed like 16 scorpion peppers into a. Boy howdy. That's a warm one. Yeah. Whether or not you do Heat Feasters Society, sign up as a player, or you just want to do this challenge on your own, don't be a novice. You're going to have a bad time. This is a serious chili head challenge. I highly recommend it for anybody. Those bonus points ramped up the mouth heat considerably. And yeah, lips are burning real good. It's not little bubble halfway when we wanted to start. No way I'm going to try to keep this one down. I want to be able to sleep tonight. Cap cramps, I imagine, on this would be vicious. Yeah, that's a great challenge. I'd like to get my hands on a pepper D-pod. And Scoville Unit said it was the hottest pod he's ever had. I take his opinion to hold weight. You know, he's I'm going to be competing against him at the America's Belt match up in Pennsylvania, and it'll be an honor and kind of scary because I don't know, like, there's some killers on that roster, man. There's just a great lineup of people, and doing this challenge really showed me where my tolerance has been at because I've been trying to build it. Ooh, that's not just wanting to start dripping good. And wow, that's a great challenge. If you want to burn, if you want a good serious burn, get you some. Let's see. If I remember correctly, products. Let's go to this. I think one of the things about Heat Feasters is they said they never want a product to be over, a challenge to be over $15. So currently what's available is some challenge tubes, something called Death at Dawn, Grumpy Granny 2.0, Hot Dang Bites ×2, Inferno Shot, Popcorn Purgatory Ascension, Sour Hot Kids, and Swamp Nuts Hot Peanuts. Lots of different challenges for you to try of varying heat levels, and none of them go above $15. And links will all be there to the Etsy stores and everything. It'll go directly to supporting the vendors and the people who provide that. My nose is leaking. I don't know if you can tell. From glistening, I can feel it, like it's reached the bottom of my mustache. It's moist. The mouth heat has stayed pretty consistent. The throat, like there's this. It's not even in the throat. It's like that weird place on my tongue, like in the back of the tongue. One tear halfway wanted to start. By the time I drop this, I'm probably going to drop it tomorrow. Man, what a great challenge. I've liked this. And it's, it had the sweetness. I'm not the biggest fan of like sweet and heat combinations, but especially for challenges, but this one worked. It threw me off a bit. I was expecting like a crunchier chip, so this is more softer, but I didn't mind it. Actually, when I got into chewing it, it became really enjoyable. So I have no problems with that either. And you get a great burn. You know, I wonder if I got like some powder on my mustache from anything, because that liquid, the snot, is rehydrating it and it's getting warm. No way I'm keeping this down, so don't ask me about camp cramps unless I'll report it later. Burning real good. Kind of coming down now finally. Decent little chest burn. Not like horrible though. This is a really great challenge if you want to burn. So, and then check that out. Check out the link, Heat Feaster Society. There's a one-time registration fee, a subscription fee, something else like that, varying amounts, and it's US based and all that good stuff. Go check it out. That was Grumpy Grannies 2.0. My goodness, Inked Gardener, love this challenge. You guys go check it out. Links in the description, and yeah, have a good one.